What the hell is going on, people? This is Periodik, and you see the title of the video. He's coming. He's on his way. 4919 Global Database Update. Zahal is Asleep Edition. This is posted by myFGC. If you're not following my on Twitter, I believe it's my_FGC. Go check them out. This data download added Goku Black and Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black's assets to global, but they haven't been added to the database yet. We're going to actually take a look at Super Saiyan Rose Goku's banner and the units on it, and we're going to decide if it is worth summoning on or not, if it's a, summon or skip. But first, we're going to go over the other information that was dropped here. EZA's Tech Beerus Extreme Z Awakening has been added to the global database. Intelligence Cell, now Extreme Z Awakenings with the return of Tech Cell's EZA. Intelligence Cell, not as good as the Tech Cell. It is what it is. Missions: win the Extreme Z Battle Devastating Punishment at level 20 or higher with a Realm of Gods category character on your team. You get 1 Dragon Stone. Win it within 4 minutes and 20 seconds at level 20 or higher. You get 2 stones. Win the Devastating Punishment within 2 minutes and 30 seconds at level 10 or higher. You get 1 stone. Win the Extreme Z Battle Surpassing All at level 20 or higher with a Future Saga category character on your team. You get 1 stone. Win Surpassing All within 2 minutes and 55 seconds, level 20 or higher, 2 Dragon Stones. And then win EZA Surpassing All 1 minute, 35 seconds at 10 or higher, 1 Dragon Stone. So the Intelligence Time Traveling banner is going to be here very, very soon. If we scroll down, we can take a look at who is on the featured list. As you can see, brand new Intelligence Rose Goku. We have, or Intelligence Goku Black, and then transforms into Rose Goku. We have the Super Saiyan 4 full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. We have Rose Goku Black, the strength one. Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, which is actually interesting that he was added not too long ago on global in terms of a banner. He's been on a banner recently, so I'm actually surprised that they put him on the banner recently and they're adding him back in so quickly. Same thing with this Intelligence Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Vegeta. He was just on the physical transforming Vegeta Saiyan Day banner. He's back again. The Intelligence Trunks. So this is a unit I still do not have on my global account. Yeah, it's just one of those things where I'm sure you guys have some units that you're missing, and please let me know in the comments below what popular Dokkan Fest unit or what popular God lead or 120% lead or anybody that is fairly common that most people have that you're missing. Let me know in the comments below. I'm interested to know, because it's this guy, Strength Omega Shenron, and Strength Cell are pretty much the 3 units that most people have. And I'm talking about older units, not newer units. I'm still missing MVP 17, AGL Metal Cooler, some units like that, but they're not that old. Intelligence Rage Trunks has been out for quite a while, so the fact that I still don't have them, it's kind of annoying. Tech Cell, I think I might need 1 more for the rainbow or something like that. I know I have a bunch of paths open on that boy. And then, obviously you got 2 SRs in the Rage Trunks and the Super Saiyan Bardock, who Dokkan Awakens into a Super Saiyan 3. So we're actually going to take a look at each of the characters, and then we'll take a look at the team itself and see if it makes sense to summon on this banner. So we'll start off with that Extreme Z Awakened Tech Cell, who's on this banner. Leader skill, all tech type, Ki +3, HP attack and defense 70%, causes immense damage, recovers 10% every time he super attacks. Passive skill, attack and defense 15% per key sphere obtained. 1 key whenever he gets a rainbow key sphere on top of the normal one that he gets. So essentially he's getting 2 key. He has pretty decent links with a revival, Messenger from the Future, not so much. Big Bad Bosses, definitely. Kamehameha, Attack of the Clones, Ultimate Life Form, and Fierce Battle. So he's got your typical Cell links, and then obviously his categories: Res Warriors, Full Power, Androids, Transformation Boost, Time Travelers, and Artificial Life Forms. Ton of categories there. If we go over to the next character, Blade of Hope and Dreams, Super Saiyan Trunks Future. As you can see here, causes immense damage to enemy, greatly lowers defense. His leader skill, Super Class, Ki +1, HP attack and defense 70%. His passive, he changes Strength Key Spheres to Intelligence Key Spheres, and he gains 15% attack per said Key Sphere. Link's Golden Warrior, Messenger from the Future, Super Saiyan, Royal Lineage, Dismal Future, Prepared for Battle, and Fierce Battle. So he is a PFB guy, not too bad. Super Saiyan obviously in their category. Hybrid Saiyans, Future Saga, Time Traveler, and Vegeta's family. Not a bad unit overall. This is where it starts getting a little interesting while we get rid of that advertisements. Here is Passion of the Warrior Race. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta. Intelligence, type, HP attack and defense 100%. Causes immense damage, raises attack for 3 turns. His passive, he gives himself 100% attack, extreme class enemies attack and defense, negative 20%. Now, this Vegeta is actually a pretty strong character. He can hit pretty darn hard with his links, Prodigies, Royal Lineage, PFB, Fierce Battle, Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan Warrior Gods. He links up really well with other Vegetas and characters like the new physical movie Broly and, other characters like that. LR Broly as well that have Prodigies and PFB and stuff like that. But the only problem is that he doesn't give himself any defense, right? So he's causing immense damage. He's raising attack for 3 turns, which I believe should be a 30% raise. And he reduces defense on his enemy, but he has no defense whatsoever. I mean, even if you look at his links, I don't think he has a single defensive link at all. No, he does not. So it's pretty rough to put him on a team. Most events you're just going to be attack, attack, attack. But if you're doing something like Super Battle Road or, even, Dokkan Battlefield, aka Ultimate Clash, there could be instances where this Vegeta just takes way too much damage and kind of makes it so he's not the most optimal person to run on your team. Now, that's not saying that he is not a great card, because if you do not have top tier units to replace him, then he is a darn fine member for Realm of Gods, Pure Saiyans, Future Saga, Time Travelers, or Vegeta's family. But obviously if you have everything under the sun, then you already know he's probably not going to be on your Time Travelers team or, Vegeta's family, etc., etc. Okay, let's keep going. Mark of Strength, Super Saiyan 3, Bardock. Now, he was just on the Vegeta banner, I believe. So here he is again, Super Saiyan 3 category, Ki +3, HP 130%, attack and defense 170, or Super Intelligence, Ki +3, HP attack and defense 90%. So fairly interesting here. Attack and defense 100% when performing a super attack. All super class allies attack 40% when HP is 70% or below. Causes immense damage, medium chance to seal super attack, which should be, what, 25%, I believe? Let's see here. 30% chance. Okay, that's not bad. His link, Super Saiyan experienced fighters over in a flash, prepared for battle. Limit breaking form. First Awakened, Fierce Battle. He's on SS3, Res Warriors, Pure Saiyans, Time Travelers, and Goku's family. Obviously, super strong card. Not many people run Super Saiyan 3 team, but you can still throw him on different teams because he's got the over in a flash, prepared for battle. So if you're putting like a, I don't know, if you have a Resurrected Warriors team, you can put some cats on there that have PFB. Definitely Goku's family. Especially Pure Saiyans, because you can have like Super Saiyan 3 Gokus on there that will link up very well with him indeed. All right, let's keep it going. Probably the second or possibly third best card on this banner, Furious Punishment, Goku Black, Super Saiyan Rose. Leader skill, extreme type allies, Ki +3, HP attack and defense 120% when team includes all 5 extreme types. That means you have to have an AGL, tech, intelligence, strength, and physical character all on the same team. Super attack, cause immense damage. Extreme allies, 30% attack for 1 turn. Passive skill, 120% attack. Extreme class allies, Ki +3 plus 50%. That includes to himself. Super class enemies, attack and defense minus 20%. So this is just saying, yeah, yep, okay, nothing that serious. Super Saiyan, Big Bad Bosses, Dismal Future, Prepared for Battle, Nightmare, Fear and Faith, Fierce Battle. LR Goku Black is his best friend. Category Realm of Gods, Patara, Future Saga, Time Travelers. Just a super strong character, especially if you're running a extreme Time Travelers group or a mainly extreme Patara or Realm of Gods team. Then he is quite insane. hits for extremely hard. His defense is okay, to be quite honest. So yeah, just one of the best cards in the game. Now here is another card that, if I remember correctly, has been on Global not too long ago. I'm trying to remember what banner he was on. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I cannot remember. Hope-Filled Strike. Super full power Saiyan for Goku. Full power category, Ki +3, HP attack and defense, $150. Super tech type, Ki +3, HP attack and defense, 90%. He gives himself 100% attack, raises attack and defense by up to 70%. More HP remaining, the greater the stats boost. Medium chance to evade enemy super attack. Counters with tremendous power, causes immense damage, and massively lowers defense. So this guy's just, you know, as most Super Saiyan 4 cards, actually as all Super Saiyan 4 cards, he's just a really great card. He's probably the best out of the non-LRs. I may nudge him above Vegeta. I'm not really sure about that. That's why my voice is going so high. Super Saiyan, Saiyan Roar, PFB, Shocking Speed, Saiyan Lineage GT, and Fierce Battle. He's on Shadow Dragon Saga. He's on Pure Saiyans. He's on Full Power. He's on Goku's Family. He's just a great card overall. The best part is, like, you would think that you would want to run him on just Shadow Dragon and just Full Power, but you know what? He works extremely well on Pure Saiyans as well. Even though he won't be getting that GT there, he still can, you know, get almost everything else. So just a fantastic card. And now the moment that you've all been waiting for. Magnificent Beauty Goku Black. Time Travelers category, Ki +3, HP attack and defense, $150. Obviously the other Time Travelers lead is the LR Trunks and Mai. Extreme Intelligence, Ki +3, HP attack and defense, 90%. Super attack greatly raises defense and causes immense damage. Now, if we take a look at what that is, he raises defense by 50% for 99 turns, which is pretty awesome. So he gets a 50% defensive boost, which matches his Strength Rose Goku Black. No, is that 40%? No, it's 50%. Passive skill, attack 40% at start of each turn, up to $120. Chance to perform a critical hit 5% with each attack received, up to 40%. Transform when conditions are met. Transform when HP is 80% or above, starting from the 6th turn from the start of battle. Link skill, Cold Judgment, Fear and Faith, Nightmare, Prepare for Battle. Dismal Future, Big Bad Bosses, Fierce Battle. So that means that pretty much after, 3 turns, he's going to have 120% attack, which is not bad, right? He's also going to get up to 40% crit with every time that he's hit, which now it's going to take a lot of hits. It takes like, 8 hits for him to get up to 40%, I believe, because it's going to be 4 for 20. Yeah, so it should be, 8 hits. If my math is wrong, please correct me. So he's going to have 50% defense bonus. After 3 turns, he's going to have 120% attack bonus. And then every time he gets hit up to 8 hits, he's going to have a crit chance of 40%, which is not bad. The fascinating part about this character is when he actually transforms. And obviously Link skill, Cold Judgment, Fear and Faith, Nightmare, PFB, Dismal Future, Big Bad Bosses, Fierce Battle, which is pretty much the best, extreme links you can ask for mostly anybody. You got Cold Judgment, defense 20%, boom, Fear and Faith, 2 key, Nightmare, 10% attack, PFB, 2 key, Dismal Future, 1 key, PFB, when you're 80% or below HP, you get attack and defense 25%, and then 15% for Fierce Battle. He's on Realm of Gods, Patara, Future Saga, Transformation Boost, Time Travelers. Now, I think people underestimate this unit in his base form, and I still say that he's a fantastic card, even when in base form. Now, you don't want him to get hit before he does his super attack, because he will take quite a bit of damage, but after he does his super attack, his defense is okay. It's not the best thing out there, but it's not bad. And the fact that he has something like Cold Judgment that he can link up with quite a few other people, he's going to have an okay defensive boost. Especially if you're below 80%, then he's going to have an additional 25%. So at that point, he'll be fairly tanky indeed. Now, let's go to when he actually transforms, because this is pretty big. Leader skill stays exactly the same. Super attack, I believe, stays exactly the same. Yeah. 50% defensive bonus, causes immense damage to enemy. So he's just going to refresh it every single time he does it. His passive skill, 150% chance, or 150% attack, high chance to perform a critical hit. Now, what is a high chance? High chance is 50%. His extreme class allies will receive 3 ki. So he immediately becomes a great support unit, and he just has a static chance to attack. It's a coin flip, crit chance, coin flip, and just straight up 150% attack plus 50% defensive bonus. You can then go under 80% at that point and gain another 25% defensive bonus. He gains Kamehameha, which is alright, and then he gains more attack with his Super Saiyan buff. He actually loses the Cold Judgment buff, which is a little odd because you'd think he'd still be angry. He also loses Fear and Faith, and I believe, yep, that's it. So Fear and Faith is gone as well, which is what? Ki plus 2. So he loses a little bit of ki, which is fine because he's now giving people ki, and he gains more attack, and he just becomes a monster. Hits insanely hard. And just, you know, overall a really good card. Unfortunately, that 6 turn limit kind of sucks. I wish it was 5. That would, you know, I think would be fair. 4 would be probably OP in my opinion, kind of like the physical Broly, but I think 5 would be fair. 6 a little rough because the only people that have like 6 turn restrictions are transformation units, that transform every turn, and like LR, Gogeta, and Vegeta. So not a huge fan of that, but it is what it is. If we take a look again at the base form and just the banner itself, is this a skip or a summon? Well, for me, and I can only speak for me, I think it's a definite summon. Intelligence Goku Black, Super Saiyan 4 Tech Goku, Strength Rose Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, and then, you know, the Tech Cell Great Res unit, and the other 2 units not bad as well. I think they have some really strong cards on here. Not a ton of featured cards either, you know, so that is definitely a plus. There's like, what, 9? So you have a pretty good shot at getting the cards that you want if you're able to pull featured cards. And again, the Intelligence Goku Black, the Strength Rose Goku, they could be on so many different teams. And they can link so well with each other and other units. And then the Super Saiyan 4 Tech Goku, again, could be on so many different teams. They're just the agility, the flexibility, the adaptability of a lot of these units, including the Extreme Z Awakening Tech Cell. He can be on a ton of different teams as well. So I just think there's definitely a lot of value in this banner, especially if they do some kind of discount summon or something like that they did for the Vegeta banner. That would be absolutely amazing. I don't think they will, but the question is, if you are a free-to-play player, is it worth summoning on this banner? The answer is no. Even if you are a player that does not open up your wallet much to summon. Let's just say you try to, maybe you only spend a few bucks a month, or you're only able to spend every other month or something like that. You're just not able to put much into the game. This banner is not worth. AGL Metal Cooler banner is not worth. The Physical Transformation Vegeta banner was not worth. You should be saving your stones for the 4-year anniversary. Simple as that. July is only a few months away. 3 months away. And we are going to have 2 new cards that will be the best cards in the game, with Super Saiyan 4, Vegeta and Goku, LR, obviously. And we're also going to have banners that are packed with fantastic units, including LR, Gogeta, and Vegeta, which, by the way, are the 4th and 5th best cards in the game. And we're going to have summoning, or the red coins, to be able to, every 50 summons that you get, every 50 stones you spend on a multi-summon, you get 10 red coins. You want to save your red coins to make sure that you can accumulate them and grab the characters that you want down the road. So if you classify yourself as a very large dolphin, an orca, or a whale, you know you're going to summon on this banner. I am. I need the Intelligence Goku Black. I would like dupes of all the other cards, and I would really like to get the Rage Trunks. If you're not any of what I said, even if you're like, I don't know, a marlin or smaller. If you identify yourself as tuna or smaller, skip this. Wait for the 4-year. You already know the deal, guys. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, make sure you gently rub that subscribe button, gingerly ring the bell button, and sensually kiss the like button. As always, this is Periodik saying, see you in the next one.